I can't really eat, so you just do what you're gonna do.
Right, everyone. We're all out of sync, aren't we, this week? It's a Friday and I'm bringing you a video of a new horse. Which doesn't really normally happen. We normally get them delivered over the weekend where possible, but you know, it's lockdown and we don't have a lot of routine. So I'm on the new girl. This is Maya, Princess Maya as she's known on her passport. Now I hope you can hear me, guys, because it's ridiculously windy. And we're just hacking out. In fact, in a minute I'll try and come up in front. So we're just hacking out. We've got the lovely L with a big apple bottom up in front. Kyle's on. I'm going to come up by the side. There you go. I was going to come up by the side. Kyle's got his earphones in and can't hear anything I'm saying, which is what he was saying at the beginning of the video. Right, so this is Maya. She's only arrived today. It's now about 2:30 in the afternoon. She arrived with us at 11:30. Since arriving, bless her, we've put her through everything. She had half an hour in the stable just to have a drink and relax and just a bit of a hay net. We've done some photographs, some trot up videos. Kyle's jumped on and gone straight up the field. We never ever do a field video before anything else, because in that open field, and remember we're 3 fields away from the yard, so you do tend to sort of get them a little bit unsure. She's gone straight up the field, absolutely foot perfect. She's a little bit smaller for Kyle, because bear in mind, guys, I hope you can hear this because of the wind. It's blowing a gale, which is another massive plus sign really, to be able to ride her straight up the field in the gale force winds. So we've put a measuring stick on as well. She's 14.1 on the stick with no shoes on, and she's a nice size cob, and she's 10 years old. And look, we're hacking along. She's lovely. Kyle's ridden her, as I say, first up the field, walk, trot, canter. She was push button, guys. Absolute superstar. Push button. She wasn't too forward. She wasn't too lazy. She popped over the little show jumps. She did the cross country jump. And honestly, it is so windy. And she was just faultless. I don't like using the words school mistress and schoolmaster, because people often think that you know, that means they're a machine, and that's not the case. But let me tell you, she knew her job. She knew her job perfectly, and she's actually been ridden by children as well. A 10-year-old girl, an adult, mum. So she's had plenty of use, this horse. You know, she knows what she's doing. She's only sold, very sad to say, she's been in the same home for the past 12 months, and due to her owner losing her income with the COVID situation, she's had to part with her, which is really sad, isn't it? I do really feel for the people that are forced into that situation, because as we all know, you know, horses are they're our life really, not just our hobby. So that is sad, but I'm grateful that I'm lucky enough to been given the opportunity to buy Maya. Loaded and travelled perfect today, came off the box cool as a cucumber, and as I say, she was within half an hour, trotted up for a video, tapped up, mounted straight up the field, 3 fields away, had a canter up the field, walk, trot, canter, and on the push of a button, and then pop the jumps. Could not have asked for, it could not have been more perfect. Absolute tick 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 for everything, absolutely everything up to there. So we then popped her away for an hour, obviously, and let her just have a break, and then we packed up, come out, as you know, with Elle, and wanted to just bring her out in a hack because it's bank holiday weekend this weekend and Kyle wanted a few days off. So I said, let's get the videos done of this girl so you guys aren't waiting. And to be honest, if you follow us, you may see that Molly, Kyle's girlfriend, has learnt to ride over the past sort of 9 months. She's just cantering. If she was going to purchase a horse, this would be the sort of horse, because Mia, she's not overly forward, she's not lazy, she's that middle of the road, like push button type. As I say, I keep using that word, but that is probably the closest I can get to it. But I am going to post the videos I did earlier. I might even join them onto the end of this video, so you can very much see what I'm talking about. Obviously you can see that she was quite happy to hack behind. Now she's quite happy hacking in front, and we are buckle end. There we go. And if I just show you, short the reins up, obviously watch, I just pop her into trot. Good girl. Good girl. There you go, still. Very easy to pick up trot and walk. There we go. Very, very easy to ride. We came across the top where we had some traffic. Not a bother in the traffic, and I do want you to just realise how windy it is here. So everything's thrown at her today. What a lovely, lovely girl. And you know, Kyle's 6'2", and he's just ridden her. Obviously he's too tall for it, 6'2", but he did not look amiss. Hopefully I'm not going to lose you with the sound of the wind now we're in the open. Let's see if on here, come on, let's go. Hope Kyle's just following because I'm just going. Canter. Look guys, canter. Oh my god, this mare is bloody brilliant. Good girl, good girl. She is an absolute pleasure to ride. Kyle actually said how nice she was to ride. He wanted to hack her out. I was like, no, I'm having a go. But I obviously wanted to bring the video from up on top. Many of you are asking if we're doing viewings at the minute. It's a funny one, isn't it, really? At the minute we're still following the sort of general rules, as in no unnecessary contact. So at the minute we're still not doing viewings. When the next announcement comes out, which I think is just over a week away, we're going to reassess then. But at the moment I've still got the staff furloughed and I can't work together, so I feel that if I can't have my staff here and I'm not working together, and these are the people that I know and are isolated, I can't really justify having lots of different people coming to view horses where, you know, we can stay a safe distance, but inevitably you've got to get closer when you're helping people on and swapping horses and and that sort of stuff. So at the minute I can't have my staff in, so I'm gonna we're sticking to the no viewings at the moment, but we are going to evaluate that when we've had the next announcement. So assuming that things are still moving on with the country as they should, then we'll start to resume viewings. But also you've got to remember there's only me and Kyle working, so we are sort of skeleton staff, and it is a little bit more difficult to try and fit everything in, hence keeping the lower numbers on the horses at the moment. I don't really want to compromise on what we can do with each horse, so it suits us to have less horses in at one time. So this, as I say, is Mia. She's measured on the stick at 14.1. Just wait here. Something coming, Kyle? Oh, you got her being a good girl waiting there as well. No, got the lawnmower going there. We'll get quite close to that. Oh, watch the dog, Kyle. The dog runs up. It's a lovely little dog, but it seems to startle them every time. And then if we manage to get past the dog here, the chickens usually get us one way or the other. So I'll just keep this rolling for a minute, and with the hope that we get a little bit of traffic past us, but it seems the roads seem to be fairly quiet today, start of the bank holiday weekend. as I say, hence trying to get Elle's video, as much footage as not Elle, sorry, as much footage as Mia out there today, so you guys are not waiting over the weekend. I could not be more pleased with this horse if I tried. I can honestly say, so far, and obviously we're day one, but you've got to remember, guys, our horses come from private homes unless I state it otherwise. But 99.9% of our horses are from private homes, so they've got to pass this quite a vigorous criteria to get to us in the first place. So once they are with us, this is usually a matter of just routine, really. Dotting the I's, crossing the T's, that sort of thing, just to show you all exactly what I sort of know of the horses. And obviously they all settle in. Oh, here we go, we've got a van here. There we go. They all settle in differently, you know. Some of them take a few rides before you get the best out of them. But honestly, this mare, if I could change anything on it, there's not a single thing I would. Not a single thing. Other than the fact I'd like a supply of 20 of her in every size. Honestly, she's a pleasure to ride. You've got to ride her to appreciate her. And I don't even feel like she's small. Honestly, she's really, really quite a nice size. Thank you. So you will see the video of Kyle on her, so bear in mind Kyle won't make her look small because he is so tall. But honestly, I can promise you, you know, there's some of you that, and I understand when you say you don't want something that's short-necked and you want to feel something in front of you, you don't want to feel like under horse, and I can promise you, on her, you don't. So anybody that's even looking for a 14.2 plus, you'll be fine to look for her. You do not feel under-horsed. So I'm putting her up at the very, very top end of the blue price range, heart price range at the minute, over the weekend. So obviously if she finds a home over the weekend, I'm going to stick to that. But really and truly, this horse should be into the purple heart. Honestly, she's faultless. Good as gold. Really, really pleased with her. Snaffle mouth. She stood and picked all her feet up. Her feet are so hardy as well. She's not even took a foot sore step, even over the cobbles and everything. So that's a plus sign, isn't it, when you've not got to pay for shoes every 8 weeks. So if I'm following the video on after that, that's great. Keep watching. If I haven't managed to do that and I'm just posting this, there is the other video out there. So either pop me a message if you can't find it or have a look. Thanks, guys.